In today's video, I'm going to show you how to restore old photos in Photoshop using the powerful AI Colorize Neural Filter. If you have black and white or faded vintage photos sitting in a drawer or saved on your computer, this tool can automatically bring them back to life with realistic color in just minutes. The best part is you don't need advanced retouching skills. Photoshop's AI does most of the heavy lifting for you. Make sure to watch until the end, because I'll also show you a couple of quick touch-ups that can dramatically improve your final result. And if this tutorial helps you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Photoshop guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your old photo in Adobe Photoshop. You can do this by going to File, then Open, and selecting your scanned black and white image. For best results, try to use a high-resolution scan. The clearer and more detailed the image, the better Photoshop's AI will perform when adding color. Once your image is open, go to the top menu and click on Filter, then choose Neural Filters. This will open the Neural Filters panel on the right side of your screen. If this is your first time using it, Photoshop may need to download the filter, so just click Download and wait a moment. Inside the Neural Filters panel, scroll down until you find the Colorize filter. Toggle it on. As soon as you enable it, Photoshop will automatically analyze your black and white photo and apply realistic colors using artificial intelligence. In just a few seconds, you'll see skin tones, clothing colors, and background elements start to appear. It's honestly impressive how accurate it can be. Now, let's refine the result. In the Colorize settings, you'll see several adjustment sliders. The first one is Global Saturation. If the colors look too strong or unnatural, reduce the saturation slightly. If they look too muted, increase it just a bit until it feels balanced and realistic. Next, use the Color Artifacts Reduction slider. This helps remove unwanted color noise or strange bleeding between edges. If you notice odd patches of color, slowly increase the slider until the image looks cleaner and smoother. One of the most powerful tools here is the Focus Color tool. This allows you to manually add or adjust colors in specific areas. For example, if the AI guessed the wrong shirt color, click on the clothing area directly in the image. Then choose the color you want from the color picker. Photoshop will intelligently blend that color into the selected area while keeping natural shadows and highlights intact. You can repeat this for walls, cars, backgrounds, or any object that needs correction. This gives you much more control while still keeping the process fast and simple. Before applying the effect, look at the Output option at the bottom of the panel. Set the output to New Layer. This is very important because it keeps your original black and white photo untouched. Working non-destructively means you can always go back and make changes later if needed. Once you're happy with the settings, click OK. Photoshop will generate the colorized version on a new layer above your original image. Now let's quickly enhance the restored photo even further. Go to Filter, then Camera Raw Filter. Inside Camera Raw, you can slightly increase texture and clarity to bring out more detail. Be subtle here. Small adjustments make a big difference. This helps define facial features and clothing without making the image look harsh. If your old photo has dust spots, scratches, or small damage marks, select the Spot Healing Brush tool from the toolbar. Gently click or brush over imperfections to clean them up. This step can dramatically improve the overall quality of the restoration. And that's it. In just a few minutes, you've transformed an old black and white photo into a beautifully colorized image using Photoshop's AI tools. It's fast, beginner-friendly, and incredibly powerful. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Photoshop tips and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.